I'm Jonathan Taylor, producer, and you're watching the Route 30 Movie Podcast. I don't know how many days into the shoot we were, but we came back to the house and there were several hundred ladybugs in 2 or 3 of the rooms. And within an hour, there were several thousand. Before we knew it, it was a plague.
Inside, it looked like wallpaper, just ladybugs. I've never seen so many in my life.
Where'd they come from?
I have no idea. I'm not a botanist.
I mean, you'd go outside and you'd look into the tree line, and there were just like hundreds of thousands of them flying at the building. And then you'd go inside, and they were all like around on the screens.
I just got the vacuum out and said, fuck it, I'm going to vacuum them. And I did it for hours. As soon as I killed them all, they all came back the next day.
There was a drought while we were there.
All of a sudden, there's no water, and everyone's running around, and there's a moment of panic. Within what felt like 15 minutes, John's on the phone. Like an hour later, a giant truck pulls up, backs up, and one guy jumps out.
Opened the basement to the house, went underneath, and just started pumping water down in there.
Well, the cistern ran out of water, so we're having 600 gallons of water delivered for $50.
I didn't drink it. It took a day and a half for us to go through the 600 gallons. It's a highly technical mathematical equation, but I had a lot of time. So I figured out that we were wasting a gallon and a half per minute per person.
But, you know, the most amazing thing was just the can-do service. You know, if it had been New York or San Francisco or LA, we would have had to fax a request in and get a credit app and probably give a credit card number, and it probably would have been $200 or $300. Whereas in Chambersburg, they're like, yeah, hon, we'll get over there right away.
It affected my performance in the movie a little bit because I was so concerned about it. It was a long way to a store where we could get water, and I didn't want to perish.